Did he take 4 swings there instead of 3?
Yes, an extra couple of seconds, and we know what happened last time he did that. Ended up with a split. Not this time.
Another good shot. Turkey time.
Boy, has he left this run too late, Cass? That's the only question.
Well, it's up to Torgersen now. Virtanen has got back on his strike line. He's thrown 3 in a row.
Yeah, 3 strikes, but the 3 previous frames, Cass, 2 opens. That's why he's fighting for his life here. Torgersen, all he needs to do is match his man, and he'll be home free. A strike to keep him at distance. Uh-oh.
3-6-10.
And a missable spare.
Glad you said that. This man is a professional bowler.
He's also a human, and everybody makes mistakes. These do get missed once in a while. It would be a shock if he misses it, but it wouldn't be the first time we've seen this spare missed. Just taking a little bit of time, making sure this one's right. Doesn't want that ball sailing away. Nicely done.
Yeah, great execution.
Good angle on that. But if Virtanen can strike out, he will at least set a target. But he does need 2 strikes, no question about that. 2 strikes could make this really interesting. 8 pins is the lead now. Where has that 50-plus lead evaporated to? Against an opponent who had 2 open frames.
It's just a matter of the strikes stringing together. Torgersen's only had 4 so far in this game. Virtanen's on 6.
Yeah, and he really is taking his time, and this time who can blame him?
10th frame, first ball.
Well, this must be a strike, and the next must be a strike, and then he's just got a glimmer of a hope. And the place falls silent, because these fans know this has to be a strike. That is a cruel blow.
Ball sewed on a bit long, didn't it? Didn't get back. Absolute agony for Kai. Just sails on, doesn't it? Half pocket light hit.
Just what you didn't need.
Leaves the 2 and the 4. Needs a spare for a bonus ball. Can't make 200.
Both these fellas are way off their first round scores. As this lane starts to exact some revenge, he's got a spare. Is it enough? A maximum 197. Kai Virtanen will not have cracked 200 in either game.
No, and at this level, I'm afraid you can't win if you can't shoot 200s against the caliber of bowler of Torgersen.
Banged out another 9 to show some consistency. 195 in his first game, 196 in his second, an aggregate of 391. Will it be enough? Not impossible, but it's a long shot now.
Torgersen just needs to keep the ball in the lane. Spare's enough to win. He's working on a spare.
The one thing he mustn't have is a split. A split will have everybody racing for the calculators, and he goes for the spare ball just to make absolutely sure. He doesn't want to be messing around with this lane. Did you see that? He used the plastic ball and just said, get down.
Needed to play safe, needed a high count, nothing. Left standing on the pin deck, that's it. Brave man to do that. Very professional. Great finish from Torgersen, going out in style through the 200 barrier yet again. Just needed to play safe, took his spare ball out, took the chance, wraps it up. What, trick shot coming up now?
I'm not sure. This fella always seems to be working the lane, doesn't he?
Just a little trick shot, look at that.
Finishing with 3 in a row for a 210, so he too was consistent, very consistent indeed. 422 for him, and a margin of victory of just 31 pins. He always had his nose in front. This all-Scandinavian battle has gone to the man with the pedigree in this competition. Torgersen books his place in this year's semi-finals.
So, Torgersen, the first name through to the semi-finals, but who will he play? England's Paul Moore, the European #1, or the South African Guy Kaminski? In the bottom half of the draw, the quarter-final lineup sees Australian Jason Belmonte, the man who scored a 300 game in round 1 against Thomas Lee Anderson, while the German Jens Nickel plays the Englishman Phil Scammell.